Day 20 of making a mobile game in Unity every day. Today I wanted to make a space combat simulator. I had to think about what it would be like to actually fight in space in the future. And I think the big takeaway is the distances are so big that there's not really going to be any visuals. You're not going to be able to have a visual lock on the target. There's not going to be any visual scene to look at. It's just space. It's just black, empty. And when you target your weapons, you're not going to be aiming manually. A computer's going to do it for you. Likewise, if you're evading enemy missiles or projectiles, you're just going to have the computer do it for you. Everything's just going to be computerized and you're going to be kind of controlling things abstractly. So that's the way the game plays out. You're controlling this ship remotely and you can order it to evade, and you're trying to kind of outsmart the enemy ship at a distance. The core of the game is resource management. You generate heat, you have limited power, and of course you have limited fuel that you can use to dodge. Even though this game visually looks pretty simple, I didn't get anywhere near as much work done as I wanted to. The main issue was the scroll rec. You'll see in the game there's this big log window, and text goes into the log window and it scrolls down to the bottom. And this was just an absolute pain to get to work. You'll see even in the gameplay videos that it still doesn't quite scroll properly, even though every single frame I'm scrolling it to the bottom of the screen. I don't know why it never really worked properly. I watched so many tutorial videos and just never could get it. Sometimes this kind of thing just happens. There's a component that seems easy, seems straightforward. No matter how many times you try to get it work, it just doesn't work properly. I watched so many YouTube tutorials, I googled it, read forum posts, read Reddit posts. It seems super simple. It seems like something that should just work, but it didn't. I even asked Gemini and it came up with some ideas. It suggested waiting for the next frame update using a coroutine, or updating the canvas twice because sometimes once doesn't work. It even said you could probably use velocity to scroll to the bottom, but none of it worked. Usually in this situation it just takes more time or trying something different, but I didn't have much time, so this is what I got done. I think it's still not bad.